MrFlipFlop in the building. What was I looking for? Okay. Y'all hit that like button, y'all walk in the door. Just a quick live this morning. Game 7 was dope. Definitely was a winner. I hit. Excuse me. Y'all hit that like button, y'all walk in the door. We ain't gonna stay on too long. We gonna be in here like swimwear. Is that a thing the kids still say? In there like swimwear? TJ been local. What's good? Good morning to you. Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. Y'all hit that like button. When y'all coming back down?
We'll be back in August.
Okay. Hey, shout out to King Cobra, was good. Reggie BX in the building. What up, Dirty Workers? What up? So, still 151 people. Todo bien. Está bien, gracias. Perfect. Got my light. Yeah, so game 7, Miami won. Shout out to Miami, I won my money back. I'd have been hurt. All good in the building. What up, King Sam? What's good? Shout out to Queen Sam. Jesse Short Flip was good. Be there a couple of days. Definitely have everything ready for you, man. Don't forget. Oh, so I posted in the community section. As you guys know, last Thursday was our first ever Miss J's Random Ass Juke Joint combined with FlipFlop Sports Bar. We will be doing it the first and third Thursdays every Thursday, starting this Thursday, June 1st. So we had the first one last week. Since it's the first Thursday, I said, hey, Miss J, let's just get it going. Cheese steaks, fried mac and cheese, all the fixings, with the regular FlipFlop menu as well, sides, all that good stuff. So definitely come through every first Thursday starting at 2 o'clock. We moved it back to 2, go a little longer for the game on Thursday night, because that's game 1 of the finals. So it'll probably be every Thursday at 2 o'clock now. So guys, come get lunch, dinner, whatever you want. Cheese steaks was awesome, out of this world. The turnout was great. Thank you for everybody that came. The sides was awesome. Fried mac and cheese, out of this world. Now, as I talk to Jay, I realize why a lot of people don't like me. We just keep coming up with new shit, and it keeps winning. And at the end of the day, I can't be mad. You can't be mad at me. I just do what I do, and I focus on what I'm doing. You know, so shout to all the restaurants out there doing their best to keep it going. I feel blessed that you look up to me like a little stepbrother, stepsister, whatever, male or female, whatever restaurant you have. Appreciate all y'all. We are the trendsetters. Wallace Fuller, shout to you, Orlando in the building. Flash Retardary in the building. He said, bum ass self does all that work. Hey, they worked hard. And Tatum got hurt too, man. I see y'all later. All right, great. Stay up, bro. Oh, definitely. Okay. All right. Focus. Definitely. Double A, what's good with you, bro? 100% I will. Castro Adventures, what's good? Say you about in June. At Castro, I was in Chicago when I came back from Thailand, man. Just through the airport, though. Really nice airport. Yeah, that's my first time actually in Chicago airport. I've been to Chicago before, but I drove it. SoFlo in the building. Yeah, them Heat definitely got my pockets right. Shout out to the Heat. Edgar Diaz, what up? Shout out to my man James, too, man. Oh, man. He almost had me. That last second shot, though, hurt. Shout out to everybody came out for the dope-ass Memorial Weekend birthday party. If you were there, we had a little issue tying the boats up. That's on me. Fucking captain was one of the captains was being a dickhead, but I will fix that. It'll never happen again. But everybody still had fun, so it is what it is. You guys know we tied the boats up. For some reason, this one captain who knows me very well at that decided he was going to change up. After you know what's funny? He didn't even get his money yet, so that was weird. I should have kept the bread from him. He said Nuggets is 5, ABD. I ain't, hey, you know, Jimmy's my man, but I don't know. Joke, they rested, they healthy. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, everybody saying Nuggets is 5. I don't know, man. Only thing is you just can't put nothing past Jimmy. And then that dude, Martin, man, Jesus Christ, he was shooting like he was shooting like he ain't got a care in the world. He was like, if I miss it, I go back home. If I make it, I get $55 million. So he was just shooting it. Tyler, what up? Yeah, no, rest sometime isn't good, but maybe that first game you come out a little flat. You know, we know that happens. First half probably come out flat because you had too much rest. But you know, once they get going, they're a machine. And then you got to understand something. In my opinion, if you watch these games with the Heat in Boston, they beat the hell out of each other. It was a very physical game. So at the end of the day, I even said this before the game. Whoever wins this game is going to be really tired for Denver. They're going to be beat up. Remember, they only got today and tomorrow to rest. I'll tell you a funny story though, what you didn't know, you can look it up. The Miami plane's itinerary was going to Denver after Boston. I swear to God. They did not even have a flight going back to Miami. Someone went and found the Miami plane itinerary. It said Boston, and in the nighttime, Denver. So they going straight. They knew they was going straight to Denver. That's confidence. Sean McNeely, what up, Sean? I tell everybody, people forget Denver's one of the best teams in the league. It's just every year when they get to the playoffs, someone's hurt. Denver been like one of the best teams in the league for like 4 years in a row. But every time they get to the playoffs, somebody get hurt. And you lose Murray, you lose Porter. Like every year, Jokic's the only one that's not hurt. Caleb Martin should have won. I thought he would win the award, myself included. But when you go game to game, it kind of was Jimmy. I did think more, but you got to give it to Jimmy. Perfect. I'll go perfect. Thank you very much. No. Real quick, I didn't eat my breakfast yet, so y'all gotta take a look at mine. That is the DC breakfast sandwich. I use hamburger buns because I don't want all that bread. You know, we get the big hero bread. DC breakfast sandwich. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll with jelly. DC likes jelly. New York is mayonnaise ketchup. I just did some jelly today. So you know we open for breakfast every day, 8 o'clock. So Denver, I think Denver's gonna be a huge problem. It's gonna be a huge problem. Take a bite out of this. I am very hungry. I needed this. Weekend was dope. Gracias. Like I told you guys, the boat party was dope. Everybody had a great time. Only issue was the first boat party. We never tied the boats up. That was the issue for me. Big Tickets party was dope. The white party. Shout out to Marv Gotham, Cortland, all them. And I did their boat party on Sunday. That was dope. Dope turnout. They lit it up. That was cool. And then I got some good news last night with the Heat. I'm good with that. And yes, Jokic is different. The problem is, Adebayo, you just said it, Adebayo can't stick Jokic. Adebayo cannot stick Jokic. No way is Adebayo stick Jokic. He gonna stick him, but I mean, they gonna have to play that zone. But if you watch Jokic's a master at penetrating that zone and killing that zone. So, I don't know. I would have loved to see an Embiid versus Jokic finals, but we know Philly can't get past the second round, so shout out to y'all for getting nursed. ¿Qué es eso? Oh shit, él se fue. Mucho tiempo, porque ahí no tiene. Pone atrás. Yo pienso el huevo. Yes, another thing. Hurry up and pay y'all cruises. Hurry up and pay y'all cruises. Pon aquí. Yo escribo. Yeah, y'all pay for y'all cruises. Y'all only got a couple more days. I think it's the 13th is the last day to to pay for the cruises. The first ever Paradise Life cruise, August 28th. Oh man, I think I messed up.
On the other end, there were 3 threes in the first half. Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent,
Who was that? Okay, let me keep.
is in a drop.
Someone ordered the bottom of one and left before it got here.
Of the Eastern Conference Finals. This is not a regular season game every year. One team completely uncomfortable, another team completely comfortable. That moment, that little stretch there at the beginning, that is what gave them the lead, and they had to win.
Hey, your mama wanted literally came right after you left. So anyway. Yeah, so definitely get ready for the Paradise Life, first ever Paradise Life cruise. We're pumping out of Miami, we're pumping out of Miami and all that. Blame it on the boogie in the building. Young Jay, I was just talking about the first and third Thursdays, every Thursday, first and third Thursday. Miss J's Random Ass Juke Joint collab at FlipFlop Sports Bar, 2 p.m. until every first and third Thursdays. And it's going to be dope. Really dope. Yeah, exactly. No, listen, Joker kills on defense. I feel you, Soflo. Don't worry about that. 215 in the building. The brother was supposed to come on my live on Sunday service, never showed up, but he's living his best life, so I can't be mad at him. Shout out to the bro.
We also get the shot following.
You look good.
Snake dribble along the base.
I know you're not supposed to eat on TV, but I'm hungry.
I want to say this now, though. So he makes the
I gotta say this.
making the transition, all that stuff. His creation.
I think I just posted. Yeah, I know you forgot. I just posted the collab with Miss J and myself. Also posted Halloween coming up. Already been selling tickets. Hit me up. Get your Halloween tickets. It's gonna be dope. You know, we take over the whole weekend. Paradise Life everywhere. So, you know, there's definitely parties, other parties going on, but ain't nothing like Paradise Life.
Just focusing on last night, how much of the blame does Domingo deserve for the selfish performance?
Here's the thing. They went down.
Big shout out to everybody having parties Halloween weekend. We just do what we do. Like I said, we try to make it lit as possible. You know, definitely hit that like button. I got a Thailand video coming out, I think in 2 days. Shout out to Pinnacle G. Also got another video trying to put together for the party that just happened. Might put that in the members section because, you know, try to keep some of that stuff private. For me, myself, I had a great time this weekend. A lot of partying. So I'm gonna be taking a week to chill. But a lot of partying. Got to hang with some peoples. So right now, just getting ready for Thursday. Like I said, it's gonna be crazy because now we're gonna make this a thing. It is a thing, as Miss J said, it is a thing. Every first and third Thursday, we're gonna be here getting it up. Cheesesteaks, all the good stuff, all the fixing, fried mac and cheese, spicy cabbage, all that good stuff. We're gonna have some of the great food, great service that we always provide. Of course, I'll be here all day. Maybe I tried to do a video last week, but we got too crazy here. So, Miss J, matter of fact, hold on, let me show you. That's Miss J's bra right there. Still there. The bra is still there from last Thursday. So maybe you will see Miss J come and retrieve her bra. Jersey Shore, definitely pull up, man. I definitely know at one moment the bra was on, the next moment the bra wasn't on. So maybe we'll see her magically put it back on. I'm sorry, just good. The New York breakfast sandwich, the DC breakfast sandwich, out of this world. I can tell you, I can see why people just try to copy everything we do. Shit is good.
Al principio, muchacha, eso de
Sorry, y'all, I'm missing some comments here. Excuse me. Trying to catch up. There we go. So hit that like button, y'all. I ain't gonna stay on too long. Still got a morning drive to do with y'all. I was just really tired yesterday, so I wasn't doing the gym today. I'm actually probably not gonna be out till long today anyway. I hope get some rest. Oh, it was too hot. There you go. It was too hot. Okay. So if, in case you didn't know, if it's too hot, you can take your bra off at FlipFlop. I didn't know that, but new policy.
And so that's where I think that's not.
The people from Philly are crazy.
That's not good. I'll give him credit for adjustments he made in the Philly series, game 6, game 7.
I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Should go get a massage. Find out. Clear my head out. So on this great, I forgot today's Taco Tuesday. Jesus Christ, it is. On this amazing Taco Tuesday, by the way, Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday originated in FlipFlop. Don't let anybody tell you no differently. It's the weirdest thing, but don't worry about it. It's cool. What do you guys got planned on the Tuesday? What is it to do on a Tuesday? What do you guys got planned on a Tuesday? If you're not working. If you're working, cool. But if you're not working, excuse me. What is there to do on a Tuesday?
The zone defense of Miami, because there are a number of things you have to do against the zone that you just never got there.
I need some ideas. Maybe I'll take a walk on the Malecon with someone I love. I don't know, maybe something like that. Holding hands. Hey, baby. I don't know.
And then the third place, which they almost never got to, is on the shoot baseline. Because when you don't want to shoot baseline, it's a very difficult place for a kid to know if things are going to react to it.
So they're talking about Missoula.
These are things you should be able to do.
Missoula's not a good coach. Not at all. Hot. Sorry. Thank the Lord. I don't think he's a good coach at all. Love and flip-flop. There you go. I'm saying, what are you guys doing on a Tuesday? What's going on? I need some ideas. I need something to do. I don't want to just sit in the crib, but at the end of the day, I don't mind sitting in the crib. Maybe I just sit in the crib and count my blessings. Jay Cloud in the building. Shout to you out there in Medellin doing your thing. My boy Air Miles Burt. Shout to him. Doing anything out there. I saw you at that Super Bowl. That's probably like my only spot I like in Medellin now. I literally go to Medellin and be like, I'm going to Super Bowl, y'all. That's it. I ain't going nowhere else. At the end of the day. So I bet that. Appreciate it. Pero tú hablas inglés. Tú hablas inglés.
Yo no sé toda la
Straw.
A veces yo me confundo.
Harassing Hillary again, by the way.
Yo digo hola ahorita.
No, también. Nadie quiere hablar contigo ahora. Anyway, y'all ain't give me no ideas. I'm gonna just go home and count my blessings. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what's crazy? I'll talk about this on another. I think I'm gonna do a live. What's up, baby? What's going on, baby? How you doing, baby? What beat though today? I don't feel like drinking alcohol though. I don't feel like getting drunk. I told you I changed up in the gym, trying to eat healthy, drink healthy. She said someone you love a solo walk could be a good walk. You might need it. I just walked about 800 steps a minute ago. I'm feeling good. Proud of my 800 steps. But as far as this game goes, great game last night. I'll be honest with you. I needed the Heat to win, otherwise I'd have been broke. I was like, oh man. But I won my money back plus a little bit, so it's all good. Do not call me for any bets on Denver. I'm taking Denver all the way. Even though I rock with Jimmy, I'm just taking Denver all the way. So at the end of the day, no, that's not going to happen. Other than that, I guess we're getting ready for football season now, right? Because finals is here. So we got about 7 games. So flow is a good amount. I don't go in the pockets, but it was a good amount. I definitely, if I lost the second time, y'all to see me on here like, oh man, I need y'all to buy some wings. Terrence said, what's good? Good morning to you. I mean, y'all, I'll be on here like, come to Taco Tuesday right now.
It's a good
I hate when I do this.
Here's what I would do. I would get a new extension, assuming he wants to remain involved and sign there.
See, I'm arguing with somebody about something I booked.
Before you run up against the second paper, which is part of the new CBA. Once you run up against the second paper, it becomes almost impossible to sign free agents and make and full salary together to make sure.
Sorry about that.
So you essentially have a 2-year window. I would resign Jaylen Brown, and then I would try to figure out a way to get more of the cable stuff. It's nothing against Marcus Smart. Somebody's got to make life easier.
Sorry, I be getting people be confusing me because I keep records of everything.
It is far more difficult to get those guys that outfit in your building in the first place. They made the right decision to acquiring business. That is hard to do. You get guys on that level.
Sorry. I'm always working. That's the one thing.
Talking about now a situation where it's harder to get them than maybe resign. Once you have
Always working. Always working. But yeah, so far I'm going to that. You know, in person I would tell you, but I'm going to my pockets.
That's what it is. That's the super back deal. You either get it, but you don't. Not his fault. That's what
But the market will fix it.
exactly right. And you're going to make that offer to him. And I would assume he's going to take that money. I think maybe there's some thought about, does he want to be in Boston? No. We'll see how that's working out.
Right there is what I'm hesitant to do that. I have no reservations about it.
I'm trying not to be petty right now. Someone said some dumb shit. But anyway, yeah, so I was going with history, and Boston did their thing 3 in a row, but you know, you understand, so we've seen some amazing playoff basketball in history. Remember Jordan with the 63 against Boston? He lost that game. Jordan lost that game. Everybody said, yeah, Jordan scored 63. Jordan was playing the game 4 games out of that series and still lost. Every game he lost, two he lost, he was playing the game. First game and the second game he lost, he played the game. And the second game with the 63, Jordan couldn't miss. But they got the last shot. Harry Smith, boom, went in. So at the end of the day, sometimes these amazing performances don't always get you where you need to go. You know, when I was at last series when Jimmy had that 51, boom, he did it. But we do know that the Tatum injury definitely affected. He was pretty much a decoy the rest of the game. I'm just surprised Jimmy didn't take. You know what's surprised about that? That Jimmy didn't take more advantage of him. There was 2 times towards the end of the game they did, but there was 2 times in the beginning of the game Jimmy had Tatum 1-on-1, and instead of biding him, make him work with that leg, he just passed the ball. I was like, what the hell is he doing? Later on, they kept trying to get Tatum in the pick and rolls to get him moving around. But I don't know if you noticed, Tatum was doing his best to get the hell out of there. So we do know Tatum affected that, him being hurt at the beginning affected that game. It took the momentum down, so it is what it is. But I mean, we're gonna see some. Put it like this: I told you guys last week. They said this is gonna be the most unwatched basketball game in the history of the finals. But in the same breath, they said it's gonna be some of the best basketball we've ever seen. I agree with that. I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna definitely watch it. Flash said these new superstars don't have that foot on you. No, they don't. They don't. There's no killers. KD's not even a killer. Steph is a killer, but he's a sharpshooter literally, but he's a killer from afar because he's not big enough to dominate the game in the inside and outside. But he can dominate the game outside, is what it is. Yeah, there's really no killers. ¿Qué pasa?
Until you do.
Aprendí. Llama a ella y pregunta porque no mucho tiempo.
Simply spiked. Tastes like your favorite juice. Spiked. Now it's preserved Simply Spiked Peach. It's getting juicy.
Always an issue. That's another thing. Always an issue. Oh, definitely respect factor. 100%.
It'll even out. Choose wise. Choose Wendy's.
So there's an open gig for a sand inspector of Plata there. I heard about the sand inspector opening. Llama a ella, pregunta. Ella. Llama a quién. ¿Quién sabe más de eso? Lo mismo person tú llamas para Mamá Juana. ¿Tú quieres reglas o tú quieres... Espera, una hora?
Espérate. Podemos solucionarlo.
Dame ver. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if I want to get sand in my toes.
This isn't just free. These aren't just shades.
I don't know. I'll see.
Promises of all shades and sizes.
Had I went to the gym today, I would have definitely been out there, but I didn't go.
Promises everything.
I'm still tired. I'm tired last night.
Means everything to you.
We love our new home,
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
but the land.
Supposed to be having some good pizza coming to Sosua soon. How you doing, man? So we'll see. I'm on live. Okay. We'll definitely see.
At least I believe fun like more irritating.
We save a lot.
Something's wrong with the machine. So like LeBron, LeBron ain't no killer at all. He can be murderous, but he ain't no killer.
He appears whenever you eat honey nut Cheerios.
Yeah, he don't have that killer instinct. Kyrie can be a killer when he wants to be, but we never know when he gonna be.
I don't think the bee could Carl's Jr.'s hearts take the time to handwrite their children because
I swear, I have never had a day where there hasn't been an issue. Small issue, big issue. It is always an issue. It really makes seriously, it really makes me be like, Jesus Christ. That's what I be telling y'all. I don't know if y'all want no business in another country. Should be hectic. And it be little shit. Randall, what's good with you? Yeah, let's go Heat. I don't know what they're gonna do with Denver. Be a million things said go wrong, just the littlest thing. Then it start being a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? That shit get weird. That shit weird. So the lineup for Halloween, speak Spanish now. What up, Don Omar? The lineup for Halloween, meet and greet that Thursday at FlipFlop. Then the boat party that Friday. The mansion party that Saturday. And the ATVs and the party on the river that's Sunday. The lineup every week. If you're staying at the mansion, we will be there a couple extra days. We will have a private party at the mansion before the weekend starts. So that's going to be lit. I'm making a new rule for this mansion party. If you do not have a Paradise Life shirt on, talk about that. I'll be selling them at the door. Nah, I'm joking. I might do that for the girls though. Rob, what's good with you? I might do that for the girls. Make sure they got Paradise Life. Make sure everybody got Paradise Life shirt on.
A year to the day after Domingo.
Got some special shirts coming too. Oh man, the shirts we got coming gonna be out of this world. Out of this world.
Welcome to FlipFlop.
Limber guy, what's up? Have you seen? I saw him. He was here eating the other day. He lost his phone. I didn't know. Bro. I had no idea. He was here with a couple of fellas eating the other day. That was it. Said what up, and you know, I can't say anything more than that, my brother. I'm sorry to hear you lost a channel. I didn't know nothing about that.
So I was always very, very confident in that.
But yeah, I did see him the other day. He was in here in town.
I knew it was going to come out at some point. It's just, it's just a great film that came out and game set in the world like this. I just showed you that.
What else? Yeah, I saw a few YouTubers. I forgot brother's name who was just on here a minute ago. Who was just here not too long ago eating breakfast. He's another YouTuber. I forget his name. I apologize. 215 was in the building. A couple YouTubers here. He said he over there showing some booty and all that. Well, like I said, for me myself, my channel is where it is because of my honesty and my directness. I'm not gonna show chicks. It's just not my thing. I tell you guys all the time. I know most of the people that watch YouTube are voyeurs and don't really have passports. So me having a travel channel doesn't benefit me by doing regular normal shit. But if I show chicks, y'all be, oh yeah, 1 million views. I'm good with that. Because the people who are voyeurs don't come to Sosua, are not going to come to my parties, not going to come to FlipFlop. So it wouldn't do me no justice to put myself in danger or in a situation being a voyeur. So shout out to all the YouTubers do what they do. I do what I do. And my people on my channel are more personal. We kick it, we meet, go around the world, meet people that watch the channel all over. So it's dope. 2-9 in the building. He said, "What up, Flip? Hey, what's going on with Scottie Pippen on Michael? Is it hate or does he think, bro? Michael Jordan's son is smashing Scottie's ex. That's where it's coming from. And not just smashing her, like Future was just smashing her. They going on dates to the Met Gala. They going all over the place. Michael Jordan's son ain't just dating her. They ain't just fucking her. They like really dating and going steady and shit. And everybody's sitting there looking at Scottie like, Scottie, ain't that your man's son? You think that little nigga passed you the basketball to practice? What the fuck going on? Mr. B Smooth, what up with you? How you gonna top this Halloween party coming up? I'll be there again. Oh man, it's gonna be hard, but oh shit. It's gonna be hard, but you better believe I'm gonna do it. You better believe I'm gonna do it. 2-9, where you been? You ain't know Michael Jordan's son was smashing Scottie Pippen's wife? Ex-wife, excuse me. Yeah, the Future was smashing now. He's still mad, but he's not just smashing, they date. They on whole dates together. They going out and holding hands and kissing in public. That shit wild. That shit wild as hell. He definitely hate from Scottie. Come on. Cause all right, go back and watch go back and watch The Last Dance. What did Mike say about Scottie? Mike say, I couldn't win without Scottie. Mike said it out of his own mouth. Mike said, I'm one of the best players around, but when Scottie was there, we started winning chips. He said, people talk about Jordan all they want. He said, but there'll be no these chips without Scottie. Jordan said that out of his own mouth in The Last Dance. Go watch that shit, I think episode 3. He said it. He was like, I feel bad the way they treated Scottie because without Scottie, there'd be no me. He's like, I'm still going to be Michael Jordan, but when I've had all these chips, I said, all the chips I got with Scottie. And now Scottie talking shit. Think about it. Jordan never dissed Scottie. Always gave Scottie his props. Always. But obviously Scottie feels the way now because his ex-wife getting piped out. And he probably miss her. I'm sure there's a chick you miss and you like, man, someone's so piping that out, You go to the club, you see it from afar, you be like, damn, he doing them things that I be doing. I'm like that motherfucker. Let me tell you about he can't play basketball. You know, I don't know. I'm like that motherfucker over there. Smashing my ex, damn. You go on her Instagram. That's another thing. Social media not only ruins relationships, it keeps people from getting back together when they do really care about each other. True on that. Because y'all motherfuckers don't stop following each other. Y'all start looking at each other's things, seeing what's going on, and you never really get the person out your system, I think. So you gotta be prepared for that. Jason said he's always giving Scotty his due. Never heard him say anything out the box. Yo, I've never heard Jordan talk shit about Scotty. The only thing he ever said was he didn't like when he did the foot surgery during the season instead of doing preseason. Because remember, they lost a bunch of games in the beginning of the year. That's the only thing he said. Other than that, but he said Scotty had his reasons. But he always gives Scotty his props. He know damn well he was the greatest. But he needed that little bit of nudge right there, which was Scotty, to get him over that hump. Because he got his ass bust by the Celtics, his ass bust by Detroit. So he know he needed Scotty. LeBron is 4-10 in the NBA Finals. Do you think if Mike had 10 trips to the finals? I think Mike could be 10-10. I think Mike could be 10-10. I mean, that's just, you put Mike up there with Tom Brady. Mike could be 10-10. Maribel. Sorry, Maribel, excuse me. Agua, please. Sorry. Well, 2-9, hold on. If you remember that situation, why the fuck wouldn't Pippen go in the game? Yeah, I was mad at it. I'm not even the fullest thing. I'm mad at it. Like, what type of baby shit is that? You a grown ass man and making millions of dollars in the league. You gonna sit out because you're not getting the last shot? The idea was to use Jordan and Pippen as a decoy and let Kukoc get the shot. It's pretty smart to me. Because at the end of the day, ain't I gonna be looking for Jordan with the ball? Ain't I gonna be looking for Jordan and get it, Pippen get it. Use them as a decoy, get Kukoc. Now Pippen on the bench. How does the decoy work? Oh, so every one of those two. You ain't thinking Kukoc gonna shoot with Jordan and Pippen on the floor. So yeah, he did. I criticized him too. That was a bitch move. I'm not getting the last shot. I'm not going in the game. Dudes can be big ass. Dudes can be big ass babies. Dudes can be big ass babies. So at the end of the day, you know, Jordan never trashed him except that one time. And at the end of the day, all this is coming up now because I guess he's feeling like why Jordan ain't step in and talk to his son. Jordan over there piping his own chicks. He don't care what his son doing. Stargazer, what up? France in the building. Yeah, Stargazer. Jordan don't care what his son doing. Jordan got like a Puerto Rican wife or something like that? He don't give a damn what his son do. Jordan chick younger than his son chick. Jordan chick like in her early 30s. Scotty ex-wife like damn near 50. He don't give a damn about that. Jordan like, just don't touch my hoe. We good. Jordan like, whatever you do, I see you like touching hoes. Don't touch my hoe. Say people can't mess up what they don't know about. If you don't post on social media, nobody will know. That's a whole fact. But at the end of the day, social media does so much to the human brain. Like you see, I wonder what they do. I wonder who they with. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So I try not to get involved in that. DJ Miloko, you heard about that shit with Garofalo? He should be alright though. But it's a hell of a clause. And because he's about to buy into it, that'd be crazy. So where did Jordan's son play college ball? Did he have a title? I don't think either one of them had game. They both terrible. They played like JUCO or some shit like that. I don't know. Y'all can look. Somebody Google that. I don't know. Now let's look. Where did Jordan's sons play basketball? Jordan's sons play basketball. Oh, UCF, Central Florida. Oh, that's right. And then they ended up playing together because one was at another school. Yeah, that's right. UCF. There you go. Thank you, Brandon. I forgot about that. I don't think they were bad, but they weren't Jordan. Like living up to your dad's name, who was a. All right, I'll give you the superstar families. All right, living up to your dad's name being a superstar is very hard. The Bosa family, 5 or 6 players in the NFL. Started with the dad and the uncle. Everyone except one, a top 10 pick. You don't know if you know about that. The Bosa family. The Mannings, obviously, two brothers who won chips. You got the nephew coming up in college now. And you got to remember something. Archie Manning was that dude. He played for a terrible team. Saints were there, but that's what they called him, the Aints. But he was a hell of a quarterback. He just played on a god-awful team. The Bonds, the Griffins. It's really rare your father's a superstar. And one thing about it though, was Barry Bonds down a superstar? He was a good player, but was he a superstar? I don't know. Like I said, the Matthews family. You know Clay Matthews from the Green Bay Packers? His uncle, his dad, they had something like 20-something members of that family in the NFL. Most of them linemen. Bruce Matthews played, 18 years, 19 years in the NFL as a lineman. So, the Matthews family, a lot of them made it in the NFL. Some of them didn't do so well, but some had really long careers. So it's really hard to live up to that superstar status. So if your dad's a superstar, it's really hard for you to be a superstar. First off, you grew up not having to work as hard because you're living good. Michael Jordan's son, I'm sure, living really good. You're living good. Now see what LeBron did and Carmelo did, and Wade as well, took their sons and gave them pro trainers. Now that's smart. Now if I'm a superstar and my son wants to play whatever sport I play, I would give him pro trainers. This way they know what they're doing before they even get on that field, that court. They have better skills than anybody else. I believe Carmelo's son's going to be a beast. I believe he is. I said he couldn't live up to his name because MJ is too selfish to teach them. You know what, Trey Bobby might not be wrong. MJ might have been like, fuck them kids. Here's a Porsche. Think about it. MJ might have been like, I'm your daddy, that's all you're getting out of me. Here's some Jordans, Lifetime. Well, two of them work for him. They work for Jordan Brand. Here's some Jordans, Lifetime supply of Jordans, and a Porsche. Send me a Father's Day card. Yeah, Illinois, yeah, you're right. Because remember, one transferred to play with the other on his final year of eligibility. But yeah, I mean, they weren't, he was like, oh, Michael Jordan's son. It's really hard to live up to that name. I'm more impressed by the Mannings, the Griffins, the Mannings, and the Boses. I'm so impressed by them. The Matthews, yeah, but most of them are linemen. So I believe the biggest superstar besides Bruce Matthews is Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews is the actual superstar. But Bruce Matthews was a superstar, but he was a lineman. So most of them were linemen, so you probably didn't even pay them any mind. But Clay Matthews was probably the biggest superstar of the family, meaning you knew about him, you saw him everywhere. Everyone just knew the Matthews clan as a really good football family. They come play for you, they're going to play for years and years and years. So we will see what Deion says. Yeah, I don't know. One of his sons makes clothes. Other son's a cornerback, not that good. Howie Long's son was good, but he wasn't Howie Long. You know what I'm saying? He never did what his dad did. He was okay. He was passable. I would love to have him on my team if I had him. But he wasn't what his dad was. His dad was a fucking monster. But he was pretty good. Yeah, I agree with that one. So hopefully when draft Melo's son don't make the same mistake the Pistons made. Well, at the end of the day, we can say we won about Melo. He's a superstar, one of the greatest scorers of all time. Everyone that says it. One of the best shooters we've ever seen. Obviously Steph is the best shooter we've ever seen. But one of the best shooters we've ever seen. But I mean, it was what that game, that 53-point game, where Melo shot all jump shots. He shot all jump shots. No layups, no dunks. And everything was a swoosh. The Holidays are a good team, but none of them are superstars. You get some families in sports, but I'm talking about superstars. MJ was a superstar. Following his footsteps is hard as fuck. What are we gonna now? Ronnie's made a ton of money from NILs, but is Ronnie gonna be in the league? Is he gonna do anything good in the league? He's living off his name? We don't know. We really don't know. Trey said doesn't matter to make it in any of these shows. They have some talent and the connections don't hurt. 100%. But are you going to be a superstar? Connections will get you on the team. Connections definitely going to get you on the team. But are you going to play? Are you going to be cut before the last day of cuts? I get you on the team because I'm connected. What I think about Steve Francis, he was a monster, but he never really worked on his game. Steve Francis could have been. Steve Francis was supposed to be like Iverson, but he didn't work on his game. He's too busy being in the hood. Too busy running around with jewelry on and being in the hood. The dude could dribble, shoot, everything, but should have worked on his game some more as far as his jump shot. So when he wasn't able to jump so high. But when he came to New York, he was older too now. When Francis came to New York, he was older. Oh, give me a young Steve Francis. I've been a monster. He was older when he got to New York. And set in his ways. And I believe Melo's going to retire as a Knick. Because Jokic has his number, so he can't retire his jersey. That's why I said he didn't work on his game. He was too busy partying. I remember it was I think it was the tunnel. Remember, I was young in the tunnel. I think the Knicks got a game that next, I want to say it's Martin Luther King weekend. So that next Monday, Knicks always got an afternoon game that Monday. So I want to say it's Martin Luther King weekend. I'm in the club, I'm in the tunnel on a Sunday night, normal Sunday night, partying, we chilling. The crowd walks up, you see the crowd on the side, I don't know what's going on over there. So I go to the bar, shit, get me a drink. And it's Steve Francis. Now it's like 3 in the morning. He's got a bottle of champagne to the head, hoes everywhere, got a little crew with him. And I'm like, damn, don't they play the Knicks tomorrow? Maybe it was another date, but I could have sworn it was Martin King weekend. And you know, Knicks always got an afternoon game on that Monday. He was in the club, full of ice, partying like a motherfucker. That's the thing, there's not that many superstars, and some of the kids don't want to play the same sport. Oh, they have? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. So then I guess Denver could retire it twice. Oh, you said the Blade. I didn't know that. All right, I'll give you a case in point. So, my nephew. Shout out to my nephew. Going to Tennessee State to run track. My nephew's dad played for Georgia University and played for the Jets. Played a few years in the league, got in a motorcycle accident, ended his career. He was a hell of a player, second round pick. Was a superstar in college. Should have been a superstar in the NFL, but shoulder injuries and then a motorcycle accident wiped his career out. He lives with his dad. My nephew definitely 100% played football. I just Carrollton High School. They just lost the championship. Played for his dad. He really enjoyed track and he wants to cook. He wants to be a chef. Those are his loves. He did football for his dad, but he had no intentions of going to college to play football. Now, did college want him? Hell yeah, he was good. But that wasn't his love. He did it. Went to a couple chips. Now it's on what he really loves to do. Go run track. I also, do know that other colleges are gonna call him soon and say, hey, we still got an offer for you to play cornerback over here. So sometimes, even if your dad played a certain sport, you don't have the love for it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the love. What up, Flip in the chat? What up, Brother Jers? No, listen, hold on. I'm talking about now. All right, let me get this straight. Bernard King was of my era, but I mainly watched basketball after that. Ewing. Shout out to Bernard King. He was one of the greatest scorers ever, 100%. But you cannot take Melo out that conversation. Cannot take Melo out that conversation. As far as Bernard King, when Bernard King hurt his knee, that's when the Knicks got Ewing. Because we sucked so bad after he got hurt, we got Ewing. So shout out to Bernard King. But at the end of the day, yeah, definitely got to give Bernard King his props. But you cannot disclude Melo. Melo's a hell of a motherfucking scorer. Even Kobe said it. Kobe was like, this motherfucker the best scorer I've ever seen. The problem with Melo was the people around him. he did so much ISO ball, he was excluding everybody from the game. That's the biggest problem. You see how the game changed. Even Westbrook now with an ISO ball that don't work. Melo's game was ISO ball. Melo was just one of them dudes. But it is what it is. He's retired now. And definitely, I got to give Bernard King his flowers. That motherfucker was a hell of a scorer. He can score like it was nobody's business. But thank y'all for joining me. I ain't gonna stay too long, man. I'm trying not to make these lives this long, but I know they're going on and on and on. I got some dope videos coming up. Y'all stay tuned for that. Cap D coming. What's good with you? The problem with Melo was Lala. Well, he already got hit upside the head for us, so you might as well just keep playing basketball. Yeah. That was Lala. What's good? But at the end of the day, you know, to me, Melo was a great player. Gucci T, what up with you? With a total letdown by the Celtics. They were like, what, 3 for 20 something at one point? Excuse me. And, you know, I was going for the Heat anyway, but yeah. Almost everybody says Melo was the hardest to guard. Almost everybody said Melo was the hardest to guard. I don't think y'all realize Melo was like 6'7", 6'8". Motherfucker played like a power. If you remember, for 2 years for the Knicks, he played power forward. Because no power forward stick him, and no guard could stick him. So he was too fast for a power forward, and he could defend the power forward because he was so strong. People don't realize Melo was a strong motherfucker. I remember Melo backing down 2 guards and small forwards and power forwards like it wasn't nothing. Feel good, what's good? No, feel good. I didn't say best player. I said one of the best scorers ever. One of. I didn't say best player. Never said that. I said one of the best scorers. Yeah, 240 pounds. Come on, Melo was a big dude. Trey, when he did play defense, he actually played a little defense. Melo had about, how many years did Melo play? Out of his whole career, he had 5 good defensive years. He definitely did. 2 for Denver, 3 for the Knicks. He definitely had some defensive years. And it was weird because Melo could play defense, but he just, I guess he didn't feel like it. I forgot who it was that called him out on that shit. I forgot who it was. It was a while ago. He was on the Knicks. He had this great game. He had like something like 40 points, 11 rebounds. You know Melo was a hell of a rebounder too. He always yelled when he got the ball, but he's a rebounder. Actually had like a couple blocks and shit like that. Played hella defense. So whoever was playing, he got up for that game and played it. And the dude was like, why don't Melo play this all the time? We know he could play the defense, he just don't want to play defense. Melo definitely could play defense, but he didn't want to. So that's what became the problem with the Knicks. Melo would get the ball. Yeah, that was what it was. Everyone stood around because Melo wasn't passing. That's my point. He was a fucking, Melo was fun to watch. Definitely fun to watch. Even before he played for the Knicks, he was fun to watch. I watched Melo in high school when they had the game versus him and LeBron on. The Ripkins, Mr. Beef. Shout to you. Yes, the Ripkins. Both of the Ripkins. Yeah, that's a good thing right there. I take that. Both of the Ripkins. I watched the 2 games, him and LeBron. And actually, he gave LeBron a business high school. Then I watched the Syracuse the whole season. I actually like Syracuse and St. John. So, you know, remember it was Big East basketball back in the day? That's some of the best basketball. If you've never seen it, you missed out. But I watched the whole Syracuse run. I mean, it's weird because I don't watch college basketball during the year like that. But for some reason, I was just watching this kid Melo because I was like, damn, this kid's really good. And not kid, I'm not that much older than him. But watch the whole Syracuse season. Pretty much get ready for the Big East tournament. That's all I look forward to. Watch the Big East tournament. Then watch them go to the championship, Final Four to the championship. And he did that. Melo did that. All them other dudes was out of the NBA. Some of them made it in 2 years in the league, 3 years in the league, and that was it. Everyone else is gone. That was Melo. Melo did that. And they just couldn't stop Melo. If you go back and look, Kevin Durant 1 year in college was similar to that. They could not stop Durant in college. Except Melo took the chip. Please forget they played zone in Syracuse, then in Denver. George Carlin coached defense, so for the larger, that's what I think. It wasn't me and drilled it to him, but he could play defense when he needed to, or when he wanted to. I seen Melo play defense. You know what it was? I think Melo had a thing against LeBron, so he always gave him that word. But they good friends though. Yep, Champion's a freshman. And he went to remember, LeBron came out, Melo went to college. So LeBron's first year, Melo was in college his freshman year. Then he left Syracuse and became the number 3 pick. Number 3 pick. Sky Rider, what's good to you? Salute to you, to the chat. I'm gonna get out of here because I got accused of making these lives too long. So I'm definitely gonna get out of here now. We'll have another live maybe tomorrow. I got another live in the morning, listen, so I'll let you guys know. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for Just the Tip Thursdays, the Collabo, Miss J's Random Ass Juke Joint, and FlipFlop Sports Ball every first and third Thursday of the month. So June 1st, the first Thursday, she'll be right here in a couple of days. 2 days to be exact. And then get ready for Halloween, y'all. It's gonna be dope. And if you haven't bought your ticket for the Paradise Life cruise, what you waiting for? Cruise in August, Halloween coming. That's all we got to do. And y'all have a great day. Enjoy your Tuesday. Get some tacos.